Welcome back. I'm GTF.
I am on.
I'm Busgood.
And this is East Oath and Felghana. Now, the game has been yelling at me many times now to go to the abandoned mine. Go to the abandoned mine. Go to the abandoned mine. We're going to the abandoned mine.
Huzzah!
We will not actually be staying there for very long as we have something else to grab, but...
Yeah. We're doing what they told us. We are doing what they told us to do so they can shut the hell up now. It's really just more fetch questing that I'm doing. Can't blame me. It's important.
Because survival needs all the help it can get.
Especially in the mine where there are giant trolls that will bash my head in with a hammer. Many times.
Which is never fun.
Well, for the trolls, maybe.
Well, for the trolls, but, this is, the story of Adol, not the story of, Grugnut Skull Crusher.
I would read that.
So would I. Except it would probably have to end rather horribly, because I guess the story would end when Adol cuts him into chewy little chunks. And they've just been waiting there with the door full of horrible monsters waiting there behind it just wide open.
I see no reason to believe this will go badly.
And this green crystal D is saying they've seen, if I understand things correctly, and if my sources are correct as well, this is actually referring to Emilus from E6. One of the many little changes and rewrites done to the story from Wanderers from East to make it all fit into the existing timelines and stories for the East series.
As a side note, Ricardo has an awesome hat.
If I understand it all correctly, Emilus was created by the same ancient civilization that you end up having to finish off in East 4. Now, that civilization of winged people is pretty much the root for all of the society of the East world.
But now they're dead and you did it.
Spoilers.
He was a jerk. He had it coming.
Spoilers for Adol commits genocide.
Even Cleria is linked to it, if I recall correctly. Cleria is a form of Emilus.
So they just really like that Emilus thing they came up with for 6 and retconned it into the entire series.
Pretty much, yes.
Which, it's not that bad.
No, not a big deal, just they must have really dug that concept.
Well, can't put it past them, really. It sort of works pretty well, because everyone likes to see a long series of games actually staying linked together and not just random misadventures that are completely isolated from each other.
And I will note that these slimes are not like, walking gelatinous money clips of a Dragon Warrior thing. These things will fuck up your shit.
Yeah, I'm taking some pretty decent damage from these guys. And it's really just them leaking on me.
And I have many lingering nightmares from the 6 slimes, which, fucking status effects constantly.
They were horrible monsters.
Yeah, they're not as bad. Yeah, these guys are not as bad as those, except these things can actually hurt me, so they are still somewhat threatening.
As a side note, and this is a nice little graphical touch, when you kill a slime, it does not explode into blood.
No, it doesn't. It leaves it. It does bleed. It's just blue.
Yeah,
some monsters I've been killing were purple and green.
It's a minor touch, but it's one I like. And welcome to Japan! Horrible tentacle rape.
What are you gonna do?
Kill it.
And this is what we were sent here for. The creepy looking mural.
And it's in moon language, but Rob has a translation.
This is the memory of a beast which came from across the sea and polluted our land. It is our hope that all trace of it will be erased, that future generations may know peace. Out of a vortex of purest evil, a creature was born, driven mad by the truth of its origins. It used its powers of destruction and subjugated even the spirits of our land. Many of these spirits decayed into dust, leaving Felghana soon to follow. It was a being more atrocious than any active man. Its name was Galbalan. My name is Genos. I am a warrior from the west sent by the gods as a messenger. It was impossible to destroy the demon's power, but my sword and the holy treasures brought some peace. However, due to the machinations of wicked men, that power will soon be reawakened. Warrior, I will entrust you with some measure of my power. 4 sacred treasures. 2 are in this place. 1 is in a place of scorching heat. The last sits atop a mountain. Warrior, it falls to you to face down the evil men.
And now we pick up a giant stone tablet and gain the ability to double jump from it.
Clearly it has negative weight.
It's like a camel in that respect.
Only way to explain it. And also, according to this little handy jumping manual, double jumping and then doing a down thrust will increase the likelihood of stunning a guy.
Yeah, I suppose a, angry redhead plummeting on top of me at, terminal velocity with sword point first would kind of leave me reeling a bit.
Even worse if he actually hit you.
Down thrust is really not as much of a saving grace as it used to be compared to E6.
Yeah, in Ark of Nepishtim, that thing was your fucking power of the gods.
Not so much here, because you have a really long basic combo now, so you don't really need to rely on the down thrust for multiple hits. And now that we have the double jump, we can go pick up a couple items I wasn't able to get yet.
I'm also looking at this, just watching the swordsman. You seem to have a wider arc you get in than you did in Nepishtim. So, it's the down thrust isn't quite as critical to crowd clearing.
Can't say I ever really paid that much attention to it, but I'll take your word for it. Double jump.
First, I could be talking out my ass. I do that all the time anyway. And a shitload of gold.
Hey, I need the money. You saw the prices in the shop.
That all gotta get paid, son.
No, Redmont can't afford me. And we are picking up another Cthulhu elixir.
A little more HP, always helpful, because mine survival needs a lot of help.
Oh yeah. Because those trolls that are going to bash my head in with their hammers, they have super armor.
Lovely.
So I can't even stop them from bashing my head in with a hammer. And one more little secret I get to pick up first. At this point, these bees aren't even worth picking up what they drop.
Nice kung fu there, Al.
Yet somehow I still go pick up what the troll drop like they drop more. Here we go. Now I got a nice chunk of change.
Plummet!
No such thing as falling damage. Adol has knees of steel. And after this, we will then head into the mine for real now, folks. I'm GTF.
I'm on.
And I'm Boss Good.
Thanks for watching.